This is going to blow your mind. Are you anxious about the outcome of the US presidential election? You're not alone. The stakes are high and the tension is palpable. Join me as I navigate through the latest twists and turns of the Donald Trump versus Joe Biden showdown. This is going to blow your mind. The race between Donald Trump and Joe Biden is heating up. Today, we're bringing you an update on the two candidates vying for the top spot. Stay tuned. I'm sure you've heard the news. Donald Trump, the incumbent president, is facing significant challenges in his bid for re-election. His handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, the economy, and social unrest have all been called into question by his opponents. Not to mention, his divisive rhetoric and controversial policies have alienated many voters. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a major point of contention. Critics argue that the administration's response was slow and inadequate. The economic downturn that followed has left millions unemployed and businesses shuttered. Social unrest has erupted across the nation, with protests against racial injustice and police brutality. As Election Day approaches, the nation watches closely to see if Trump can overcome these significant challenges. The stakes have never been higher, and the world is watching. I don't think people understand the full extent of Joe Biden's challenges in this election. His campaign has been criticized for being too low-key, and his lack of charisma has been called into question. Additionally, his policies have been attacked by Republicans as being too liberal and costly. Joe Biden's campaign has also been hurt by his gaffes on the campaign trail, raising concerns about his fitness for office. Furthermore, his age has become an issue, with many voters questioning whether he has the energy and stamina to lead the country. But despite these challenges, Biden has shown resilience and determination, rallying support from diverse groups across the nation. His debates and policy speeches have highlighted his experience and vision for the future, aiming to unite a divided country. With the support of his family and endorsements from key figures like former President Obama, Biden continues to push forward, hoping to secure a victory in this high-stakes election. The stakes are high and every vote counts. As Election Day nears, the pressure mounts for both candidates. Both Trump and Biden are pulling out all the stops, rallying their bases and trying to sway undecided voters. Campaign events are more intense than ever, with each side presenting their vision for America's future. The debates have been fiery, with each candidate trying to outdo the other. The media is abuzz with analysis and predictions, adding to the tension. This election will shape the nation's future. The outcome will have lasting impacts on policy, economy, and international relations. Voters are turning out in record numbers, showing just how crucial this election is. Stay tuned for more coverage of this historic showdown. Every moment counts as we approach the final day. The world is watching and the pressure is on. According to the latest polls, the race is neck and neck, with both candidates holding a slight lead in different states. Campaign efforts are intensifying as both sides rally their supporters. Early voting has seen a surge, with many opting for mail-in ballots. Analysts are closely watching key battleground states where the outcome could go either way.
Your vote can make a difference. Make sure your voice is heard. Every vote counts in this crucial election. Stay informed and participate.
Just recently, we've seen a surge in early voting, which has been driven in large part by concerns about voter suppression and access to the polls. The election campaign has also been marked by controversy, with both sides accusing each other of misinformation and deceit. The debates have been intense, with personal attacks and insults flying back and forth. And in recent days, we've seen a resurgence of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has thrown a wild card into the election. Additionally, the surge in mail-in ballots has raised questions about the integrity of the voting process. Legal battles over mail-in ballots have intensified, with voters expressing concerns about election security. Poll workers are under immense pressure to ensure every vote is counted accurately. Election officials have been working tirelessly to address these issues, but long lines and delays continue to plague the process. As election night approaches, the nation waits with bated breath to see how these controversies will unfold. In the final stretch of the campaign, both candidates are pulling out all the stops to win over undecided voters. From massive rallies to targeted advertising, no stone is being left unturned. The race is tighter than ever. Despite the chaos and controversy, one thing is clear. This election will be decided by the narrowest of margins. Every vote counts. Your vote shapes the future. So, who do you think is going to win this election? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.